Hey everyone, happy February 20th, 2018. This is Car Chronicles. Excuse the angle, I have 18 chins, but can't Photoshop a video. So anyway, I just wanted to stop by real quick because I've decided after reading Crushing It by Gary Vee, he gave a lot of good pointers and provided a lot of great ideas for how to make the best of each social platform. So I'm going to use YouTube as kind of a vlog, video, random rant thing. I might come up with something more consistent as I keep doing this. So, but for now, that's what this is. And I'm going to tie it into this week's kind of theme, I guess, if you want to call it. It's called The Journey. And last night I wrote a newsletter for all of our fans who signed up through mywire.com. And we're going to start doing those weekly. And it's just a brief synopsis of my personal journey and the journey that me and my partners are on right now in this publishing and production field. So, it's just, I think it's important to document the journey because that way people can see the strides that you've made and the failures that you've made and the wonderful, awesome things that have happened to you. And, people will start paying attention to see what happens next, So that's why you're going to start seeing me or some of my partners on platforms, all other platforms, a lot. So we're going to take Gary's advice and we're going to try for that 6 to 7 hours a day. Some might think it's oversaturation, but whatever it is, I'll make sure that it's content that at least captures your attention. So, So I want you guys to get ready for that. And we're going to make some changes to this YouTube page just to make it more efficient and with the proper keywords and setups and all of that. So get ready for that. But like I had said in the newsletter, this journey that we're on right now with Memorable Productions is literally in diapers still. Like, we all have so much to learn, and I want to thank all my partners and give myself a tap on the back for being able to pull off the magnitude of things that we were able to pull off in a 3-4 month period. Who else do you know that would write and publish a book, open a publishing production company, have billboards, do radio interviews, write a second book, get your first book turned into a screenplay, score some major meetings with some studio folks in this amount of time? But we did, and it's a lot to take on, but man, we still have so much more to do, and we want to do things better. Along this journey so far, we've learned that some things don't work and some things do work. So we just need to keep trying, and even if that means keep failing, keep trying, because eventually you will succeed. You know what I mean? And you'll learn from your failures too, because there's a life lesson in failures, big life lessons in failures. So we want to try to help and motivate and inspire everybody out there to, look at your journey. Look look at all the things that you have gone through in your life. Look at the obstacles you have overcome. Look at, there's so many things, right, that you might not think is a big deal, but to someone else, it's probably a huge deal. And you would probably be able to help them out of whatever situation they're in. So I just think that if we help each other along our journeys, then I think we can make the world a better place. I know it's cliche, but I want people to see the raw, real, and relatable Dee, right? The one that I'm not going to hold back on anything. If there's something I'm strongly opinionated about, I'm going to tell you. It's just who I am. And I don't want to change who I am, because then obviously I wouldn't be me anymore. So I'm just, like I said, glad that you guys are on this journey with me, and get ready to see a lot more posts on Facebook. We'll do Facebook Lives, YouTube, the Gram, Twitter, SoundCloud. We might tap our foot into Musical.ly. I don't know how to say it. We're going to maybe dabble in Alexa Fast Briefs. So, we are trying to build a personal brand. And that personal brand is to represent all the people in this world who have a story and are too afraid to tell it, or maybe they don't know how to write well, or maybe they're scared or whatever. No. Our purpose is to help you get that story out, and to help you realize what an amazing person you are for going through the things that you went through. So that's our big picture. Our big picture is help as many people as we can share their truth, or what's your wire, share their wire. And that can just turn into such a ripple effect, right? Like one rock thrown in a still lake will send out ripples. And it's the same thing with sharing your knowledge and providing inspiration. It's like it's one ripple at a time, and it has an effect. It doesn't just affect the initial person. That can also affect people they do something nice for, or they help. At the end of the day, we go through things to learn. I believe that. We go through good, bad, and ugly to learn. And once we learn, I think it's very important that we pass that knowledge on to others. Because otherwise, we're just stuck. We're just, like, you're just going to have that in your head, and someone else going through the same thing is going to, God knows what, and that could have been prevented if you would have just shared your truth and inspired somebody else. So that's that. I'm telling you, man, be ready. I'm about to flood all your social media. So you can block me if you want, but I guarantee you'll be missing out on some short entertainment. All right, guys. Love you. D Money out.